Okay, let's take a look at these frozen Arby seasoned curly fries available in your local grocery store. I got mine at HEB for $4.91. By my estimation, there's 2 to 4 servings of curly fries in this bag, so you're going to pay anywhere from $1.25 to $2 per serving, again by my estimation. Serve up our famous fries anytime. Slicing up freshness, there's nothing quite like Arby's famous perfectly seasoned curly fries. With their fun shape and unbeatable taste, they're simply in a class by their own. Now you can enjoy these crispy golden brown ringlets of deliciousness right in the comfort of your own home. Well, you've always been able to do that because you can pick them up at the drive-thru and bring them home just the same. Only difference being if you cook these in your oven, they're probably going to be hot. And if you pick them up at the drive-thru, they're probably going to be cold. So grab a bag or two today and treat the whole family to Arby's curly fries. Okay, so let's take a look at the nutritional facts of these golden brown ringlets of deliciousness. And they're saying about 7 servings per container. I still am saying 2 to 4, but I'll find out when I actually cook these. Calories 180, and this is percent of your daily value, and so they're saying if you have one of 7 servings in this bag, you're going to get 180 calories, and I'm saying if you're going to get 4 servings, you're going to get double that, and if you get 2 servings, you're going to get double that again. So it could be up to 1,000 calories depending on how many of these you eat. Total fat 9 grams or 12%, saturated fat 2.5 grams or 13%, trans fat 0 grams, polyunsaturated fat 3 grams, monounsaturated fat 4 grams, cholesterol 0%, sodium 390 milligrams or 17%. So again, if you're eating one of 7 serving size, the salt is not that bad at 17%, but if you double that and have one of 4 servings, you're into about 34 to 35% and so on, which is getting to be probably a little bit more salt for some people. Again, if you're an athlete or a runner or something like that, the salt's probably not going to bother you. But if you have high blood pressure or heart problems, you need to be watching your salt intake. Total carbohydrates 22 grams or 8%. Dietary fiber 2 grams or 7%. Sugars 1 gram or 0%. 0% vitamin D, 0% calcium. Getting a little bit of iron, 4% at 72 milligrams, potassium 305 milligrams at 6%. Now the ingredients are potatoes, vegetable oil, contains one or more of the following: canola, palm, soybean or sunflower oil, enriched wheat flour, flour, niacin, reduced iron, thiamine mononitrate, riboflavin, folic acid, salt, modified cornstarch, onion powder, spices, garlic powder, degermed yellow cornmeal, leavening, disodium dihydrogen pyrophosphate. That's a preservative, and it's down there near the bottom of the list, so hopefully there's not a lot of there in there. Sodium bicarbonate, dried yeast, colored with olesarian paprika. That's a little powder that you put on your deviled eggs, and they have an allergy warning here. It contains wheat. All right, let's look at the cooking instructions. For food safety and quality, keep frozen. Do not thaw. Appliances may vary. Adjust cooking times as needed. Product must be cooked thoroughly. Internal temperature needs to reach 165 degrees Fahrenheit as measured by a food thermometer in several spots. Are you kidding me? You're gonna stick a food thermometer in your curly fries? I'm not, but if I can't eyeball a curly fry, I'm in serious trouble. I don't need to be eating these. Read and follow these cooking directions. Preheat. Preheat a conventional oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. Bake. A full bag takes 30 minutes. A half bag takes 20 minutes. I think I'm going to cook a third of a bag, and I'm probably going to cook my third of a bag for 20 minutes. We'll see. If I do something different, I'll tell you when I do the taste test. Arrange frozen potatoes in a single layer on an 11-inch by 17-inch baking sheet. I'm also going to spray some cooking spray on my foil. I won't put these directly on a cooking sheet. I'll put down some aluminum foil and put them on there. Bake according to instructions above to desired color and crispiness, stirring halfway through the cooking time. Serve while hot. Serve fresh and hot from the oven. Enjoy and keep frozen. Okay, folks, I'm going to go stick these in the oven, and I'll be back to do a taste test shortly. Hey everyone, I'm back with another cool review for you guys. This is Arby's frozen curly fries, and I also made some of my some of White Castle's cheese sliders. I didn't want to just eat fries. So if you want to see a review on these cool things, I'm going to put a link up here at the top of the page right about now. But let's start out without further ado. I'm going to show you a before picture before I put these in the oven. Now I'm going to show you an after picture after I took them out of the oven. And you can see they did brown a little bit. And I'm not salting these. I'm going to try one to see without ketchup, to see how salty they are. And you can see they pretty much resemble what you're going to get in an Arby's box. Not all of the fries curl up. And I gotta say, after my first bite, they taste pretty much like the ones you get in Arby's fast food. I can't hardly tell the difference. Now myself, I usually don't buy curly fries. I tend to prefer, we have a place here called Freddy's. I don't like their fries. Five Guys, I like their fries. McDonald's, I like their fries. But if I can get what I want, I like a thicker steak cut type of fry. But I mean, I'll eat a curly fry. And I'll give you my opinion on these, how they taste. I'm not getting a whole lot of salt right out of the bag, but I am getting some salt. And I typically don't like a lot of salt on my fries. So for my taste, these fries are salted just about right, just out of the bag. I've already showed you the nutritional value so you can determine how much salt you want to have in your diet. Salt's not good for a lot of people. And I've mentioned to y'all in a number of my videos that I'm a kidney dialysis patient. Kidney disease is on the rise in the United States. And fast food is a contributing factor to that. Partly because in your fast foods, there's a lot of salt, excuse me, and a lot of preservatives. So the less fast food you can take in your diet, probably the better off you're going to be health-wise. Also, fast food contributes to people being overweight. People being overweight contributes to diabetes. And diabetes also contributes to kidney disease and kidney failure and dialysis. So just consider those things when you're eating fast food. I like to do these fast food reviews because I know a lot of people are on the go. They're trying to save money. They're trying to feed kids. But I would say if you can limit your fast foods, look at that one. That's a nice curly one. To maybe like twice a week. Some of a bad thing is probably, you just need to limit yourself. Now, if you like curly fries, I think you're going to enjoy these Arby's frozen curly fries. And what I had on a plate here was about 1/4 of a bag. I cooked a half a bag, and I'm sharing some of these with my wife. She's eating some right now. I'll give you her opinion when I get through giving you mine. But I'm going to say it's going to be hard for me to rate these because, first off, ratings are subjective when it comes to food. One person likes one thing, one person likes another. But as far as curly fries go, I'm going to give these an 8. And I'm going to say, I'll bet you if I cooked up some of these like I just did, I popped these in the oven on, you saw how I did it. For about 23 minutes. And they came out crunchy. And my dog Reagan, she's here munching too. She loves French fries. I don't give her too many. But she's happy to eat these. What I was going to say is, if I cooked up these fries and went and bought you some from Arby's and dumped one on a plate like this and one on another plate like this, I would challenge you to tell the difference. With the exception that the ones you get out of the restaurant probably had a little more salt on them. These are lightly salted. I don't taste any unnatural flavors like from preservatives, or, you know, sometimes you eat frozen food and you can just tell it's frozen. I don't really get that with these. I'm getting a nice overall flavor. They did brown a little bit. I cooked them for 23 minutes. The package says 25. I don't like my fries overly crispy. These did get crispy, which I wanted to figure out for this review if they were going to get crispy. If I was cooking these for me, I would probably cook them at about 20 minutes because I don't like them real crispy. Overall, I'm going to give these an 8 out of 10. And you saw what I paid for them earlier in the video. So if you get 4 servings, you divide that by 4. And you can see how they compare to ordering some through your drive-thru. And they're going quite nicely with my White Castle cheeseburgers. So I'm going to give them an 8 out of 10 and recommend you try them. If I come across something that I simply don't like, I'm not going to recommend you try them. But these, if you like curly fries, these really deserve your attention. I got these at H-E-B in the frozen food. And give them a try. I think you're going to like them. And so anyway, I want to say but I'm going to finish these when I'm done, but I'm going to end the video here and tell you guys thanks for dropping by. Thanks for all the new visitors we've had this week. Really do appreciate that. I know time is valuable for everybody, and thank you so much for visiting the channel. Please consider giving us a thumbs up. Tell a friend about our channel. And if you get a chance to ring the bell so you see when I post new videos. I'm trying to do a new video every other day at least. So, anyway, God bless y'all. Merry Christmas and have a great day. We'll see you on the next time.